At the meat truck. Oh, have we?
Yeah, I redid it.
Okay.
I did your job.
Did you denoise it?
I did your job.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't take denoise.
Huh?
Denoise, I hit nobody. I just hit loop back.
Oh, you didn't denoise it?
You didn't get this noise in that, though.
There you go.
Yeah, look at that. Oh my God. Look at that thigh. Look at that thigh meat out.
Let's keep the glide. All right, we'll go ahead and let's go and share it. Guess I can record at the same time. What she gonna tell? This is it though, right here.
That's that shit right there. That's it.
Move around, get the fuck out of the way.
Help me, please, music. Help me, please.
Move around, get the fuck out the way. Move around, get the fuck out the way. Move around, get the fuck out the way. Move around, get the fuck out the way, little nigga. Yeah, get the fuck out the way, little stupid ass, little dumb ass. Move around, get the fuck out the way. Move around, get the fuck out the way. Move around, get the fuck out the way. Move around, get the fuck out the way, little nigga. That shit go crazy. Little stupid ass, little dumb ass. Yeah, you don't get me for motherfucking saying the forbidden word.
Well, I don't know what that word is. Oh.
Ring. I'm your mother, I'm your dad, I'm that nigga and that
I'm the nigga that you need. When you proceed.
Right then, I'm your pusher man.
Pusher man.
Cause I'm your mother, I'm your daddy, I'm the nigga in the alley. I'm your mother, I'm that nigga
in the alley.
I'm your doctor when you need. Want some coke, have some weed. You know me, I'm your friend.
your main boy, I'm your pusher man.
Pusher man.
I'm push my
Mine.
shit.
Push 'em. Push 'em. Push 'em.
Oh boy.
I'm your daddy, I'm that nigga in the alley. I'm your doctor when you need. Want some coke, have some weed. You know me, I'm your friend, your main boy, thick and thin. I'm your pusher man.
I went out there, Oreo was like, what you dreaming about? See what I gave you, right? I just want you to say, same energy. Same energy. Nothing
crazy.
Nah, I did the pink lemonade.
Nothing too crazy in the springtime. I told you you're gonna mess that up. It ain't gonna be me. It ain't gonna be you.
It ain't me. I already did my drink.
I got drinks in there.
Earthquake.
They was
I
in,
got earthquake in there. What's earthquake in there?
they was in the refrigerator.
It's a flavor that y'all ain't never had before.
They was in the refrigerator, but guess what? It was Friday, and I took them out.
See, there you go. Get that 10% off. Yeah, get some of that
Yeah, I still feel good about it. I'm gonna go armless again this week. How you feeling?
What's that?
Was you gonna use your arm, or you just gonna go armless?
Yeah, I guess I'll use the arm this time.
Pause.
Almost.
Yeah.
I don't know. I did like it though. Hands free.
Yeah. Especially when it's time to eat.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Your boy's staying hungry.
I feel like I'm gonna have to double back for bow time again. I mean, they were good earlier. I think you gotta go back and give me
I'm
some
gonna
more
have to give me
money.
something before I get home. I'll tell you that. I'm hungry.
You going boneless chicken, or you gonna get you a piece of chicken?
I don't know what I want. Think about where you could do Little Caesar sometimes.
Yeah, the puffs,
I'm
and then the
thinking
wings.
about that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm thinking about that.
crazy
I don't know.
puffs. The garlic parmesan wings.
Yep.
I don't know if I want to go Zaxby's. It's gonna be something, cause I got me
I got some barbecue from food truck coming.
word. I hit up Mama Jean's. Was it Thursday? Them smoked wings, yes sir. Some people be in there looking crazy, like they addicted to that shit.
I'm sure
It
they
was
are.
on Thursday. I still had trouble finding a parking space.
It's a daily.
One guy was like, "You here for the barbecue?" I got here on Monday.
They said my number about to come up. not no time frame. About to come up.
I'll be out here by Saturday.
Good dope. I don't even got no job.
But guess what? I'm one step closer to that barbecue. Succulent. Brisket.
Heart attack.
Damn. Barbecue. Give me some barbecue. Thought I was gonna go to Absolutely Delicious yesterday, and they were absolutely closed. Google lied to me.
They open.
Yeah, it was closed at 10 o'clock. Not a soul was there when I drove by. Had a giant Jersey Mike's original Italian.
That sounds good too.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna ponder on it between now and when 6-pack is over. You know one thing, there will be no cooking today. Probably need to give me some stuff for breakfast. Though.
What you like?
Huh?
What you like?
You know what I'm saying? You gotta crack open an egg. I don't know if I want to go with turkey or pork bacon this week. Maybe both. And then a lot of ingredients to make a delicious omelet.
Which is?
Hey, you put some bell peppers in that thing. Put some onions.
Onions.
Sprinkle a little bit of pico de gallo in there.
Salsa.
Then hit about 3-4 nana peppers. And then it varies on what ingredient. You may put sausage in there, ham in there, whatnot. Some people put chicken in there. Anything can go in an omelet.
You put gravy on top of it?
No, that would be an egg fouillon.
No gravy on top?
Shouts out to my brother Tim. Like he put me on that egg fouillon with gravy.
Oh, Lord. God. That's right on the head.
This match is going in though. I think Io Sky was heel at this point in time, right? It was Bianca who was babyface, but not in Puerto Rico.
Watch this.
One hand.
Right on the head.
Ooh.
Her face.
Big pause moment for Dooley. One hand. He said, "I'll one hand everyone."
I want everybody. I don't care who you
What?
are. Everybody can get it.
What?
Everybody get one hand.
As soon as he seen our face, he was like,
One hand.
"God damn it!"
Tap everybody.
That alumni was around there strong for a while. And, you know, some people, well, everybody, all y'all gone. I thought about it. Yeah, the only one there.
Yeah.
Gear number 17.
Goes by fast, don't it? Oh.
I'll never forget Carlos said, like, man, you came like bald headed first day like you trained, you have on your UFC gloves. Those were work gloves.
17, that's pretty good.
Yeah, 17, 3 from 20. Might as well stick around, huh? You stuck around this long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might as well.
Uh-oh, you sheepy?
I need some W's, what I need. Some W and Deutsch. Yeah, you might as well stay for that 20.
631 Entertainment.
Entertainment.
We present Hayes Hops and Turnbuckles.
You need to put 631 on the forearms right
It's
there.
a 6-pack. It's a 6-pack.
Throw
It's
you
a
with them
6-pack.
1,
It's a 6-pack.
2,
It's a 6-pack.
3,
It's a 6-pack.
4,
It's a 6-pack.
5,
It's a 6-pack.
6.
Nigga, I'm drunk. Or I'm drunk. Nigga, I'm drunk. Hey, or I'm drunk.
Hey.
And I'm tweeted up that easy when I'm easy, busy, easy. What y'all talking about? C to the K, K to the B, high as fucking barely see. Hit up the Yeah.
Episode 372.
Yeah. 420 man with that purple bonnet. 420 man.
Pink to me.
Yeah, it's pink.
Pink, purple, it's all the same. What's good with y'all nigglets? What's this when I'm pissing?
Shit.
What's good, man? What's good with y'all nigglets? What I'm playing, man?
Hey, man, ain't nothing going on over here, man.
I mean, get some claps for the motherfucking show, man.
I
Do
did.
some-
It started. Hey.
Put some more on.
Hey.
Put some more on them.
Some more. There it goes. There it is.
And you are now listening to the greatest wrestling podcaster in the world. Yeah, the world. Craig is in KP 420, aka Fat Boy 420, aka shut the fuck up, I'll chop you your neck meats. Yeah.
Indian neck meats.
And to the right of me,
You're reigning, defending, undisputed, penalty champion. You see it on the shirt. You see it on my title. Salutations. Dotman 211. Oh God. Yeah. My hands are full. Thank you. There it goes. Yep. There it is.
I'm about to give you the gunshot.
And to the right of me,
3D with them stats.
aka
Mr. Trainee himself.
Tranny champ. And what is a tranny champ?
Scan that QR code.
Please scan that, and it
It'll
will
take you
on
to
the
a
trip.
wonderful place.
Yes, scan that QR code.
Yes.
LGBT, XYZ, or whomever alphabet community. Training champ over here means transitional champion.
It does.
You hold the title for one PLE and you lose it the next. That means you're a transitional champ. But training champ sounds funny. Live your life. You love your life. Leave us alone.
Yeah, no harm.
Man, before I ask y'all, how was your week? Let's check it out with the kicks of the motherfucking way. What is you wearing? What is you wearing? On your feet. Kicks of the way.
I like the music.
Kicks of the way.
Kicks of the week.
Kicks of the way. Kicks of the way.
8420, what are you wearing this week? So you have on a company shirt. You have on the carnation pink.
I got those Bel Air things. 5s. With that 23, that pink 23 on the side. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I got them Jones on that.
Crispy.
Kicks of the week.
West Philadelphia, born and raised.
On the playground where I spend most of my days. Diamond 211, what you wearing on your feet for what? Kicks of the week.
Kicks of the week, man. Well, Penalty Beer Champion has his belt upside down. Because I am Bob.
Because you don't know how to hold it.
Correctly.
You don't know how to hold it.
Well, I can learn why I am the champ.
Because you ain't had it.
Man, it's fresh to you, boy.
Come on.
And then you don't know how to
It's new to you.
you don't know how to just be champ. Like,
You don't know
you
how
don't know how to create controversy. You don't know how to look another man in his face and tell him, you know, how.
I don't have
not
to
how
do.
like- not how
I
like
don't
I
have
do.
to do any of
Oh
that. When I
man,
have
oh
this.
man, oh man. This is that backlash.
But
Bailey was in her bag.
what I am wearing, Penalty Beer Championship t-shirt. Go and get you one over there. 631entertainment.biz. $29.99.
Oh, yeah, nah.
You know what I'm talking about? Check out the socks, man. The socks match the shirt. You can't see them though.
Yeah.
But also, I had to go and
It's not Dooley with stats.
Black Cat 3s, man. They still are fire in my humble opinion with the patent leather and all of that, man. I ain't doing nothing. Just trying to match and coordinate like 420 and my compadre. 3D with them stats. 3D with them stats. Speaking of which,
What you wearing on your feet?
Ain't nothing special.
Well, ain't nothing special.
Ain't nothing special.
What you
It's just
rocking this
them
week?
white forces, that's all.
Got
Some
the white
quick-
thing.
Some quick, some simple.
Yeah.
Quick,
Yeah.
simple, classic.
As
Quick, simple, classic.
Classic.
Quick, simple,
Dooley.
classic.
he be stomping in his Air Force Ones.
Oh,
You know they got the patent leather Jones.
Or are those the main
Got the
event Jay
patent-
Usos?
They got the patent
They
leather
are-
Jones coming out.
they are the Usos.
Down since day one.
Down one.
They got to be mids for that.
Down one.
Nah, Jay
where's the lows?
Jay go crazy with the lows.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was your kicks of the week. How do you feel? How do you be? On the kicks of the week. How do you feel? How do you be, baby? Kicks of the week. How do you be?
And still.
Kicks of the week.
Oh yeah, Bailey was.
Yeah, Bailey was out of her mind.
Good night. I will not say no to her today, neither.
How was y'all's week though? I'm gonna tell you how mine was.
How was it?
Monday and Tuesday, when it was done and said, I had 24 hours of working.
God damn.
So I took off Wednesday and I slept majority of the day away. Went to work Thursday, went out of town again on Friday, came back Saturday at 10 o'clock. Just in Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday, it's 36 hours. 36 hours just in 3 days. I still have 2 other working days. So what? So that's 16, 36 plus 16, what, 52?
Correct.
52 hours for the week.
I don't know what I need to unplug it where. I'm gonna find something to unplug.
That's a long week.
It was a long week. It was a long week.
Long week. He called me starting off how my week was. Well, he didn't call me. He texted me and just, it's like he made a comment just to for me to remember what I was supposed to do on Sunday. Can't do shit without it. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, hurry up, Novo. Give me my shit now. I got to pay for stuff when it needs to be paid for.
Yeah, my weeks, like we said before, man, no stress, just change and difference and stuff. I'm starting to box up stuff, man. It's gonna be a change.
Moving time.
Positivity though, positivity. I got the station wagon back.
Got that wagon thing back. Been a minute.
She back running the way she's supposed to, and all is right in the world at the moment. 3D with them stats.
Shitlin' pitlin'.
Just a typical normal week, doing champ shits things is what we do.
He threw another one at
We
you.
have gold around the necks, around the waist, around the shoulder. It don't matter. It's gold every day. Just normal, just a typical week of selling things.
Sorry.
Is that Concord?
It's Concord.
It is now. But just a normal week. Ain't nothing crazy. Nothing special.
I think y'all
I'll
just,
tell you what.
y'all think y'all need to
Shouts
make
out-
us Mark Sirott.
Who?
Shout out to daughter Dooley.
Hey,
Yeah.
give it up.
18 years old.
Oh God.
18. Birthday was 4/22. Shouts out to her.
Goddamn right.
So I tell you,
My birthday, her birthday.
so
Yeah.
that was a special for this week. That was a special.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, man. How you feel have the 18-year-old?
It's crazy. It's hard to believe. I feel like they are growing faster than what I am.
Yeah.
It just seems weird.
This is more transitions because you get to a point from like probably about 25 to about 45 where you start like, man, I don't really change, but you might get some gray,
I got a lot of that.
but you don't really. You still kind of look the same. You know what I'm saying? I'm like looking at that video, I'm like, damn, I don't really look, but so much different. I got a fro there. And,
Then, of course, with all three of us, metabolism slows down.
But yeah,
Just to see the youngins grow,
yeah,
like,
it seems like
damn.
they growing fast.
And then I caught myself. I was like, damn, I'm the old man now. Boy, I remember when you was around.
I mean, you right here. Yeah,
And then now they're looking at me like, be quiet, old guy. I wish I could tell them that.
you gotta stay here with it.
I'm the one. But, hey, do the dance that they doing on TikTok. And what
Scuba. You gotta stay up to the nose.
Got y'all some of that hazelnut vibe here at 631 Entertainment. This is Six Pack. And what is Six Pack?
What is
Six Pack is we're talking about the 6 biggest news that happen in the world of wrestling. Sometimes I'll have a side note talking about what's going on. I'm going to throw this out there. This is not a political show, but what y'all believe about Trump getting shot at again? Trump
Again?
getting shot at again. How do y'all feel? Do you think it was real, staged? How you feel? I think it's real, and come on now, we got all these warehouses burning up for a reason. We got people who bringing data centers getting shot at for a reason. But if you're not gonna pass legislation to help out Middle America, what you think gonna happen? We can't keep on taking these bumps, man. Like he was just saying, I'm back in my day when I first turned 18. I remember gas was $1.25.
And we was complaining. It was 75 cents a week ago.
$1.25.
Yep.
I remember when it jumped to over $2, people lost their mind.
What was that? Hurricane Katrina? That shit was crazy. You know, talking about what, $4 a gallon even back then.
Now, $4 a gallon back then was way worse than $4 a gallon is now. I mean, I understand for certain people, yeah, it is what it is, but that's crazy.
I don't even want to take the station wagon. I'm gonna drop that off and get back.
Is that
in the gold.
premium?
Yes.
Yeah. Premium gang.
But yeah, I agree with 420. Like you can only hit the beehive so many times before them bees come out and start stinging you and stuff. Like you can't.
It's the Asham tree over there.
Is that it? The middleman is definitely getting bullied, and they're not going to stand around to take it too much anymore. You see, they're starting to act upon the things that they do. It ain't going to get no better unless you make it better.
How you make it better?
Quit being so fucking greedy.
How you make it that?
I'm gonna tell you like this: if I'm a man who makes $500 million,
Yep. Give me a kickback.
I don't mind giving y'all $50 million.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
You got to do it for the ones that
I
are
got
just
450. Ooh.
putting in the work for your company or whatever.
But I think that's the MO of the ultimate message and idea that was set up many, many, many years ago. World domination.
Stop looking for, try to balance out the bottom line and make sure everybody who's working for you is taken care of. Stop blowing up shit.
How about it? How about it?
Yeah. I mean, if this is anything, they said that this man was part of NASA. Mm-hmm. I think he had a part in that. And a lot of, I think if you've been in the news or seen that kind of side of whatever's out there, that the NASA and scientists have been gone missing.
Gone, nigga.
So I don't know if that's something right there. There's some kind of correlation with that right there. What's going on? Why there's people going missing? Something's happening. So you tell me what.
Gone, nigga.
Gone.
And apparently that was one of them.
Where the scientists at? Where the scientists at?
Where they
Where
be
the
at?
real ass scientists? Where the scientists at?
Where they be at?
From front to back. Where the scientists at? Where the scientists at?
So, can we talk about our wonderful sponsors, shall we?
Get to it.
Who is it?
I will. We'll start first with Dubby.
W.
I think this is the rainbow sherbet
Sherbert.
flavor. W is a powdered energy drink that replaces all of your inferior caffeine beverages. It contains 0 fillers with no proprietary blends. Okay? Star of our story is the coffee bean extract, which helps you focus with no jitters and no crashes. Further information, go to www.wgg. You can find all sorts of flavors over there. And also, get your cup while you at it. Put in that promo code, Hayes Hops, and save you 10%. Because what's better than paying 100%?
What that is?
Paying 90.
90.
You right.
W, be better.
Hayes Hops.
That's the promo code, people.
4.
Put that code right. Boom. Right there.
Right there.
That's where it should be.
Right there?
Right there.
Hayes Hops.
Right
Save
there.
you 10%. Go on
Right there.
over there, man.
that
You
code
need some
right
energy
there.
in your life, man.
Yeah.
Might have had a long night,
Yes.
but your wife said it's going to be longer. Get some W in your life.
W.
Also, we have Deutsche.
Deutsch. You ever Deutscht? Do you know how to Deutsch when you're Deutsch? When you're Deutsch. Deutsch. When you're Deutsch. Deutsch. Deutsch.
This is some cookie dough you can eat. You can eat raw.
That's how I like to do it.
Yeah, man, I like it raw.
That's how I like to do
oh,
it.
baby,
Yeah,
I
eat it.
like it raw.
Who don't like it that
Deutsch,
way?
oh, baby, I like it raw.
Might make your
Deutsch,
tummy
oh,
hurt.
baby, I like it raw.
If you eat a lot of it.
Yeah, if you
Deutsch.
eat a lot.
I ain't
Don't
even
eat a
lie.
lot
I might
of it.
take. Let me get a couple bites. Let me get a couple
Yeah,
bites.
man. Eat it. Yeah, this is delicious, safe to eat cookie dough. You can eat it at home. You can eat it raw. You can eat it on the go.
I know that's right.
As a matter of fact, when you eat it, make sure you set it out before in 15 minutes.
You know what
something
it
like
is?
that. What's that?
Dairy free.
It's dairy free,
You know what it is?
gluten free.
3 times more protein.
How about it?
That's what. Who ain't looking for that protein?
I don't know.
When you trying to get your
I don't
pump
know.
on?
Fuck
You
yeah.
trying to get your pump on? Look at that.
Yeah.
Trying to get your pump on? There you go. Get some of that Deutsch.
Plus, it doesn't have those 8 major allergens in it
Well,
at
it-
all. But guess what? You can also bake it, man. Set that temperature to what is it? 325, 7 to 9 minutes, and you got you a good golden brown cookie to eat.
And delicious.
We gonna have to put Deutsch's cookies up to Mrs. 420's cookies.
Like I-
Who's got the best
Who's
cookies?
got the best? Like I got the what fudge brownie. That's the flavor I got right here. What you got, Dooley?
I got that chocolate chip. That smacking dough. Chocolate chip.
Further information, you can head over there to www.deutschefoods.com. Do we have a promo code over there as well?
We sure do, and guess what it is?
What is it?
Hayes Hops.
What percentage is taken off of that if you put in that promo code?
You put in 10 and you get back, you gotta pay 90.
How about it? Go to both places. Go to www.wgg. Then also go to www.deutschefoods.com.
We're talking about Deutsch.
Yes.
Don't be mixing
Well, I said
it
put
with
in both. Put in
They
both.
can't put them at the
both.
same time.
Put them at the same time.
What if they got money to get both of them?
Open up
Well,
two.
shit, they good to me.
Open up
All right.
2 tabs. Open up 2 tabs in that
Put
browser.
in both of them.
One for that Deutsch, one for that Dubby.
And if you hit that promo code, it'll take you over there also to 631
Entertainment.biz.
Entertainment.biz, where you can see bios, you can see the new designs, you can get your made to order 631 Entertainment t-shirt like that one over there or that one over there. You can get you the Hayes Hops, also the Penalty Beer Champion t-shirt as I have on right here. All of these products available at 631entertainment.biz. Like, share, subscribe.
I don't like the fact you hold on to my title.
This is my title. It's
My belt.
It's mine. I won it last week. Like I was saying, 631entertainment.biz. Subscribe over there. Go to Facebook. Join all the groups. Hayes, Hops, and Turnbuckles. The group, the page, 631 Entertainment over there. If you don't want that much wrestling, but you want the entertainment, like, share, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yeah.
We got 1,500 subscribers on YouTube.
How about it? Go over there, subscribe, be a part of the nation over there. At
Twitters,
YouTube, like, share,
TikTokums.
subscribe. Turn on that bell for notifications for all that we do. Hayes, Hops, and Turnbuckles, 631 Entertainment.biz.
Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think I'm
Follow us. Follow us.
I guess what I memorized.
We got WWE releases. How many in count?
Duly ain't prepared. Look at it.
Look at my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord, Terry.
Man, Terry, come on, Terry, get out the way, Terry.
Oh, Lord, Terry. What I
you
do with it,
lost-
Terry?
He done lost his phone.
What I do with it, Terry?
He done lost his ball.
He done lost his phone.
Oh, baby, got his phone. Whoa, baby, got his phone. Well, let me get to it. Hayes House of Turnbuckles, we are up to 671 members on the page.
Yes.
Appreciate each and every one of them.
You're fired. Girl, you ain't resigning, ain't no quitting. You're fired. Probably don't got love for me no more.
All right.
It's okay, I don't love you no
We got Kyrie Sane, Alistair Black, Zelina, Uncle Howdy, Nikki Cross, Santos Escobar, Money Motor City Machine Guns, Dexter Loomis, Apollo Cruz, Rowan Gacy, Andre Chase, Zoe Stark, Alba Fire, Tyra May Steels, and who cares about the rest?
You ain't mess with Serena Linton,
I don't know nothing about them.
Tyson DuPont.
I don't know nothing about him.
Tyreek Eway,
I remember him.
Chris Island,
I don't know nothing about him.
Dante Chin,
Yeah,
Malik Blade,
yeah.
Trill London,
I don't know nothing about him.
Luca Crucifino.
Man, he was one of them dudes that was dealing with some things. So, on the page of Hayes, Hops, and Turnbuckles, I've got WWE releases that I care about, and this is where I think they will benefit a company most. Kyrie Sane, AEW.
I agree.
Alistair Black should go to TNA. He should also take his wife to TNA. Uncle Howdy should go to AEW. Nikki Cross should go to AEW. Santos Escobar with the plug gimmick going against Mike Santana. Give me that.
Tina.
Give me that in TNA. Motor City Machine Guns should go right back to TNA with the new show on AMC, I think they will definitely help benefit the company as a whole. Dexter Lumis should go to AEW with the rest of the Wyatt family and do that whole gimmick in AEW, along with Joe Gacy. Andre Chase can take that whole Chase U gimmick with another different name on what show? TNA. Zoe Stark should go to TNA. Alba Fire can go either way. She goes to AEW, third member in the Brawling Birds. If she goes to TNA, maybe she can start something new. Tyra May Steele, as being a former Olympic gold wrestler, that gimmick make her the female goofy side of Kurt Angle that can actually go in any brand, and that's getting over. Make her goofy with that intensity that can come out of nowhere, but start her out goofy, then make her serious.
So she's definitely a wild card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's who I got. Are y'all cool with what I got? And do y'all got any ideas of what the other guys and women who got released from the from the Evolve and LFG level?
Can't really tell you much about the LFG level, but I can tell you I agree with you on Kairi Sane. For
Right.
sure.
Yep.
Aleister Black and Zelina Vega. It's a few of these. It depends on who has the bigger bag. Even though you may,
He's not going back to AEW.
I'm just saying you think they might pan better in TNA, but Tony Khan got a bigger bag. I'm gonna
Yep.
give you this much more money. Do we recreate the House of Black?
Yep.
We have Zelina in place of Julia.
Yep.
And I do think
I like that.
Julia Hart, and I also think that Buddy Matthews might be on his way back. It's been a year.
Yeah, I seen that.
Do they get the band back together? Like they say, Aleister Black, rumor had it that he didn't want to take that many losses or whatever, but he was banged up. Some say he was contemplating retirement because he had a bad back for quite some time in AEW. He finally got himself healed up. So who says he doesn't? But I wouldn't be mad if he goes to TNA. I see a lot of what you what happened? He lost. He losing everything.
It wasn't him. I mean, putting it out.
Well, of course, you know I didn't take it.
Dooley.
Suspect.
Number one. What the hell?
Dooley took it.
Number one.
I mean, as far as everybody, Santos would be a great adage to who is it, La Faction? If they wanted to take them serious. I don't see too much. I see Motor City Machine Guns also going to AEW, even though it looks like they may be going back to TNA.
What do you see Apollo Crews doing in AEW?
The same thing he was doing in WWE. The only time that I really gravitated towards that Apollo Crews was when he had the Nigerian character, and they stripped him down.
So would he be better at TNA?
He's a good hand in TNA.
Yeah.
But they said, damn, you spent 10 years getting main roster money. It ain't did too much, nothing.
Yeah, for the most part, I like what he's got. I agree with what he's got.
Was there anybody else that stuck out? Yeah, whole wide six, yes, take them to AEW. And, I believe everybody else, either I haven't heard of them or, yeah, I agree with 420.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Zoe Starks.
Zoe Starks, AEW might be a nice place for her. But I see her also in TNA. I see with AEW and WWE, both of those rosters are so big that TNA may be the ones to benefit from it all.
Mm-hmm. And you're still getting.
How much more can AEW keep taking in?
I don't know, because how many people are on the shelf right now that aren't being used?
I feel like the biggest ones to go to AEW that I put on this list is the whole Wyatt Six.
Yeah.
And Kairi Sane.
Yeah.
That the fans that are going to gravitate towards Kyrie Sane's in AEW are the same fans that went and fell in love with her from the Mae Young Classic.
The Pirate Princess.
It's going to get over on that.
She's more than a Kabuki warrior.
Yeah, she's definitely more than just a man. Her and Riho. Give me that match. Let's see who can go. That can be a tag team.
Definitely.
Baby Josie.
Hikaru Shida, I know they'll tear the house down as well. Like Shida done got thick.
Man, what? Soon as I tell you, her and from the Brawling Birds, not Windsor, but Jamie Hayter done got yammed back up. I seen that from the match she had with Tekla. Tekla is fine.
Just her swag.
Tekla is
her
fine,
swag,
bro.
Everything
Tekla,
about her. Everything
ma'am.
about her.
Ma'am,
You may be from Austria.
ma'am,
You may have the AEW Women's Championship.
ma'am.
You may be part of the, what is it, the trio of terror? The
Ma'am.
triangle of terror?
Ma'am,
You may
Trio.
be in AEW.
ma'am,
But guess what?
What?
Guess what we here for?
Ma'am.
What? Ma'am?
ma'am.
Ma'am.
I'm here for the yams.
We here for the yams.
Here for the yams.
I gotta drop a deuce. I gotta drop a deuce.
Still looks frothy
I
though.
gotta drop a deuce.
Ain't flat.
No?
WrestleMania 42 review. We were inebriated. We were bellies full. It was a good time. Not a long time. We got out here at a decent time. I was able to have a good time with my wife. How did y'all feel about 42? Let me start off with night one. You could have kept that motherfucking whole night.
Keep it.
Braun Breaker could have came back on a Monday Night Raw. Braun Breaker could have came back on a Saturday night's main event. Braun Breaker could have came back on a main event. Braun Breaker could have came back on a motherfucking WWE News Twitter post. Braun Breaker could have came back on a fucking Facebook Live video. Braun Breaker could have came back via text. Braun Breaker could have came back via fax. Braun Breaker could have came back from a goddamn phone call off a rotary phone. Braun Breaker was the only thing that happened that we knew that was going to happen on this show.
Yeah, down to a T. We knew that was going to happen. What we didn't know is we was going to get a shit ton of advertisements, and that was going to be night one of WrestleMania with a little bit of wrestling.
How much? A
little
little
bit of
bit.
wrestling.
What you say?
A little bit of wrestling.
Yep,
I
little
mean,
bit.
8-minute match here, 10
What?
minute match there.
What?
The longest match on that night was what? 22 minutes. Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton.
I took shits longer than that.
What you talking about?
Yep. That's because I'm scrolling.
Yeah, indentions in my leg. I can't stand up straight. I'm gonna fall.
Hey Riggs, help me out.
I'm
Lethal
too
weapon.
old for this shit.
Riggs.
Not really. I'm
My
about the
legs
right
no
age
weak.
for it.
But man, talk about WWE being on a whole stroll of TKO at the moment. They are getting pimped out anywhere and everywhere. We have to go how many places to get our full content when we watch WWE programming. You've outpriced the tickets
Everybody.
to the average fan. Can't even really go to the show unless you're crazy. I'm not paying that.
I remember all I had to pay for was a cable subscription and maybe the network. That was it. With my cable subscription, I was able to get Raw and SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
With the WWE Network, I was only paying $9 a fucking month, $9.99.
That's it.
Did it ever jump up?
Nope. It was $9.99.
$9.99. They gave me NXT UK, and all the tournaments that I could. They had their original programming,
Yep.
little comedies,
Yep.
Everything I want in the whole library of WWE, WCW,
Yep.
ECW,
Yep.
NWA,
Yep.
all this shit. Come on now.
They've definitely outpriced everything. They're definitely pimping out the customer.
So
but
you won't make a buddy off that?
What's it? Yeah, but the customer, you got to be smart enough to not spend your money. You will complain just to turn around and buy one of those outrageous price tickets like the ones at WrestleMania. And man, Riddle with so many advertisements. I was pissed because of the Stephanie Valkyrie and the Liv Morgan title match.
Yeah.
You want to say that was an excuse that, oh, they were both banged up, they didn't want to go that long. No, your time got shortened because they wanted more advertisements. It's all to it. I hated Night One. They could have kept all of Night One.
Do I think that could be possibly true? Sure. You gotta admit, man, that whole head crack did change shit up. And usually, a wrestler like Stephanie Valkyrie would be, especially since she's not great on the mic, they will be pushing her out here to like show that she's very physically able to do this, that, and the third, like her show off her ability. I feel like that's what they did with EO.
I'll say that I don't trust WWE right now just to say that there was some truth to it. And, it might be, but just for the pace of the matches the entire night.
Oh no, I mean, do I give them the benefit of the doubt? Not really. I'm just saying it's a possibility.
Yeah, Becky Lynch versus AJ Punk, forgettable.
It was.
The Usos and LA Knight versus Division, forgettable.
It was.
Well, except the iShow Speed spot.
It was.
But other than that, man, they could. God, the Cody versus Randy Orton match. So this is where you finally say, "Oh yeah, we fucked up." Pat McAfee, let's just scratch all this together.
And you know what made it even worse is that no Pat nor Randy Orton showed up this week. I was like,
Well, Pat McAfee said he's done.
I mean, I know. I'm just saying storyline wise. The fans don't even have a issue of why. We just don't care. But since it is WrestleMania, give me a why. Why did you just turn on him for no reason?
So we talk shit about AEW with their lack of story, but how bad is creative in WWE?
What I don't understand is how that guy right there who's walking to the ring, how is he a tag team champion? I don't care that y'all couldn't hate the regime so much that y'all didn't see no value in Austin Theory.
He's a part of the Vision. Dooley, your thoughts on anything that
Night One sucked.
you're just sitting here hanging out?
No, I'm listening. I'm agreeing. No, I'm just letting y'all speak.
He's what he's saying.
I was agreeing with what y'all said. Y'all said nothing wrong. Night One was terrible. Night One was a letdown. Night One did not give me anything.
Nothing.
It had me asking
when you're
why.
done with that, you can start up night 2 and we'll go back this way.
So it's like, why did it happen? It's been rumors said that Pat McAfee didn't like the backlash that he was getting from the boys in the back and the crowd.
That must have been a nice paycheck.
So he just said, I'm done with it. And I think that's why they pivoted to what it was. It was said that Randy was supposed to win, and then I guess he didn't like the backlash, so therefore that's what we got.
See, Aleister Black was the one that was supposed to was in mind of being that person.
Like I told y'all,
It would have made everything pop.
McAfee has the voice, but it's like I told y'all, it should have been somebody on that roster saying what he said.
To me, it should have been the Aleister Black shit and been like, I don't know who said it, that he was talking to himself. Like Aleister Black
that's
is, that's what it should have been. It should have been Aleister Black pushing you in that direction, but the person you were talking to,
Was yourself.
Was yourself.
Is that Randy?
all they had to do was, how they do those
Randy.
little videos, and all of a sudden there's another person on the other side, and it's like hooded up Randy Orton or something, whatever the fuck it
You
is.
could have
you
did
know.
that.
And
That's what you
I would have
should-
loved it.
That's what you should have done.
I would have loved, and all they had to do was play into the fact of who was going to be that person on the other side. All you had to do was commentary team, maybe do a couple vignettes. Is it going to be?
But I
Ric
think
Flair
it would have
or-
held more weight, been more credible, had it been a active or previous wrestler in the company other than Pat McAfee.
And I know me and you debated on this several times, but like I said, I wouldn't have been mad if it wasn't Kevin Owens.
Just give me somebody that's gonna be credible. And that right there, nobody believed that. Once you said Pat McAfee comes out with the shades on, flipping out the crowd, nobody wanted to see that. You mean that's who he was on the phone with? Why?
I gave it a week. I said, well, let's
Why?
let it breathe. By week number 2,
The
I
whole
said,
gimmick
this-
made no fucking
Why?
sense. The whole
And that's what I
gimmick
told
made
y'all.
no sense. It was so easy just to be we talking about shit from back in the day. And I mean, they could have been on some like week to week been like, do you really want me to tell you what you really did on the road? On the road, don't let me expose you. Don't let. And then maybe Randy Orton knows something crazy that Cody did on the road, and that's how you know what I'm saying. That like it's almost like they just dishing the dirty laundry. The dirty laundry whole aspect of this feud could have worked.
Wrestle. I'm sorry.
The Anakin versus Obi-Wan. Why we can't just go that way with it?
The very last promo that Randy Orton had on SmackDown, the Go Home show, I said, that's all we had to do. You sold me on that. You sold me on that. It needed nothing outside of Cody and Randy Orton.
So you gonna say I just take and take and take? How about the times when I was saving you from puking on yourself because you was drunk as hell? You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's all
Now,
we needed.
now, what do y'all say? I know y'all. I'm sure everybody's seen it. That it's been said that TKO has full control of creative, so they have the final say. So that means Paul Levesque, Triple H, whatever you say is getting trumped by what we want. How do y'all feel if TKO has full control of creative?
They're going to fuck up WrestleMania 43 as well.
But some say you seen it night 1.
Oh, yeah.
That was TKO.
Yeah.
And night 2 was Triple H.
yeah,
That's what some saying now.
More of you still had a bunch of advertisements, but
Yes.
not as much. It felt more like WrestleMania on Sunday.
The
in
excitement was there. It was
comparison to night one.
you didn't care.
They can't fuck this up, WrestleMania 43. Like, understand the part where y'all handle the business part, but let creative do what they do.
And it's been said, what is the name? How many? Ari
Emanuel.
$67 million made.
Greedy motherfucker.
Made. Which I think Nick Khan was around 25 or whatever.
Yeah.
That's money. That's money.
Y'all ain't broke, so why that? That's all y'all doing is pimping the product. Pimping the product dry. And and overall, it's going to hurt the company. Right now, they're making all of this money, but as far as product-wise and creative, it'll be more people
I mean, the
hoping.
the sponsors are more than ever.
Yeah, make more people hoping and wishing that Tony Khan, they're giving you the keys to the door of being better than WWE. All you have to do is
Just like I
get a
told
creative team.
420
Yeah.
last week, I gave it to you. I was weighed in that picture.
He threw it up in the
I
air.
threw it up.
He threw it up.
I threw it up
But I
for
said,
you.
give it here.
Yeah, you did.
And I took it.
He did.
He did.
I was
didn't
I
start
was
it. I just
weighed.
added on.
I was weighed.
Dooley did
I
that.
was weighed in that picture. I was like this. I was like this.
Instead of waiting, how about you hurry up and tell me what you feel about WrestleMania 42 night 2? How about that?
I was weighed in the picture.
I don't
man.
bring it up. Dooley brought it up.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
I laid it. I said,
420 dip.
Night
This
2.
AK set.
Night 2.
This
WrestleMania
AK set
42. What do you think, Dooley?
Night 2.
Yeah.
Night 2 made me feel that excitement, that energy that I wanted on night 1, and it started right there. What?
Oba.
And I think what helps too
Oba.
is the crowd reaction, the crowd involvement, them not sitting flat on their damn hands
No, on your
and
phone.
actually enjoying what they're seeing, just that vibe and just that energy. It just goes everywhere.
Yeah.
Energy.
And if you can't create that, I don't like watching.
No.
Right.
I don't like watching.
A bad crowd makes for
And
a
you
bad
see it
show.
where on them foreign crowds.
Yeah.
They chanting. They just that excitement overall makes you more interested in the matches, man.
Even the referee get a chance.
Yeah.
Even the ref gets a
Yeah,
chance.
night 2 was where it was at. Night 2, if we can get this combined, and some say we don't need 2 nights.
No, we don't.
Rumor has it that WrestleMania 43 it might
And that's
be
what I told
one,
you.
yeah.
Remember, that's what I told you. Way
Can we
back
go
when,
back to that?
in the archives, you heard it here first with 3D with them stats. I said it might just be one long show, longer than normal show. And that's what they're saying is it's going to be a one day type thing. Instead
I
of
tell
4
you,
hours, man.
the
That's
only I'll tell you what, the only ones that can be a 2-hour show. I mean, 2-day show. Mm-hmm. SummerSlam, bill it and market it like it's a festival. Coachella vibes.
And that's why I told you, put it in somewhere warm, somewhere that kind of that vibe for the summertime, and get that just that type of environment.
Because what it was
Royal
the biggest.
Rumble.
It was the biggest party of the summer at one time. Let's make
exactly.
it
Royal Rumble. Night 1 Rumble for the women, night
Yep.
2 Rumble for the men.
Yep.
I mean, not in really in that order, but whatever. Because to me, you put like a really great like Roman Reigns versus somebody as the main event, but the women's Royal Rumble that night. You know what I'm saying? Night 2 is the men's Royal Rumble with like a second tier championship level joint. You know what I'm saying?
If we do that, do we eliminate the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view? And can we get that Elimination Chamber at Mania? If you're
No.
doing a 2-night type thing.
Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank at Mania?
No more Money in the Bank pay-per-view, Money in the Bank event.
Back at, yeah.
that is what opened up your WrestleManias at one time.
Elimination Chamber has nothing to do with WrestleMania. Elimination Chamber is just an actual event. So you go like for the world title that y'all have a match in Elimination Chamber.
Once upon a time, Elimination Chamber was at Survivor Series. Once upon a time, Elimination Chamber was at SummerSlam. It's multi people going
Ooh.
after that said title.
I don't think they could actually do it. But that would be dope if you could have both of them in one event. But yeah, why not just do that? Because War Games. So I would do away with the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. I would do away with the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. Elimination Chamber would be at Survivor Series, and I will put War Games as its own thing.
How about Bad Blue?
Don't need it.
Just a Hell in a Cell here and there. I hate you. I'm ready to kill you. We've done it all, but we haven't been locked inside a steel cage in a cell.
I
varies.
feel like
you might as well say
Bad
that.
Blow is always going to be an event that's going to have like that main event.
You know what that's
it's going to be an ending of a feud.
You might as well say that for WrestlePalooza.
Get that out of here.
Because that's the next up and coming.
I don't see
We
it.
gonna create our own, and this right there is what you seen last year is the start of it. So WrestlePalooza will be that next biggest thing to grow and be the main one of them tiers pay-per-view.
I didn't like the first one.
Telling you, no,
I
nobody
don't fuck
did.
with it at all.
Nobody did. But that's what I'm telling you. If you get rid of Elimination Chamber, say you get rid of Money in the Bank, and that some kind of combine at WrestleMania, I'm with it.
I miss WWE on Peacock, but on ESPN, I'm forced to watch these commercials, even if I watch the replay.
Yep. Now they said I think on on ESPN, the viewership was what 1.62 night 1, and I think 1.8 something, 8.82 or something like that.
Okay.
Night 2, just for those tuning in, just alone on ESPN, nothing else added to that number.
Yeah.
How you feel on those?
I don't know. Was that your WrestleMania 42 thoughts?
I mean, that's
We went-
that's
well,
part-
we went
'cause
off the
remember-
tracks. We
Because
went
remember,
off-
I asked,
Yeah.
I told y'all they should have in the corner
Yeah.
how many people actually tuned in, so you could see.
Yeah.
So it was that's what they were
watching?
Well, it was
promoting.
it was
that hour
109.
free.
It was 109,000 over 2 days.
You know, over 2 days. Yeah.
But I think that's still inflated. I don't think they cracked the 50. I don't really believe they cracked 50 at all. I think they was under 40.
I'm sure.
I mean, it was under 50.
There was a lot. There was some tarp like near the
Massive
stage.
amount
It was
of
a lot
tarp.
lots of
Yep.
tarp. WrestleMania 42 night 2. Definitely better than night one. We was all hyped for it. We enjoyed it. Man, what an epic Roman Reigns versus CM Punk title match. That shit went in.
Yep.
I say for the most part, the only part that you could probably take a piss that night was the Demon, Finn Balor versus Dominic.
No, there was no piss match. There was no pitch match.
You gonna pee on yourself?
You just had to hurry
If
up.
you had to make a choice.
How?
If you
There was 12 minutes at least between each match.
You know what?
You didn't need no piss match. You, just go
had
on
your
the break.
breaks. I'll tell you another thing for night 2.
What are you drinking these though?
I'll tell you another thing for night 2.
What's up?
The ribs and that dip.
Put them up there.
Top tier. Top tier.
Put them up. Oh.
Top tier. Top tier. Top tier. Top tier.
I feel like that dip got to come maybe twice a year now. We might have to do that for
Yeah, 'cause
SummerSlam.
that dip was premium.
Yeah, it was good.
Premium cut ground beef. And then those on the
But,
border chips. It just
Yep,
it's a match made in
that right there just shows you night 2 is where it's at.
heaven. Yeah.
That motherfucker
We went from
fine.
Domino's. We were supposed to get basil.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't.
We
But
tried. We tried.
I know when I stood up there and scooped, he said about scooping the rib
Dipping a rib in the.
in the dip, and I tried it, and I was like,
That's
"Oh,
just
this was great,
that's just fat boy.
man." Especially when you ain't had no sauce already on it.
Yeah.
That shit was good.
And them sauces? Yep.
Yep.
What was it, golden chipotle?
I did a
Garlic
round of
chipotle.
both of them.
That's what I did.
Gold.
Exactly did that.
But yeah, man, that shit was dope, man. Night 2 was incredible, man.
Yeah.
From the dominance of Obafemi to the
Yes.
main event, classic. Probably top 5, definitely in the top 10, definitely in the top 8, definitely in the top 7, maybe 8. Between 8 and 7, I'm putting Roman Reigns and CM Punk's match. No shenanigans.
No celebrity.
A great match. Told a great story. Great pacing.
Yes.
Wasn't a lot of, rest holds. They did what they did. Great shit talking from the Chief. Throw your ones up. All of the mid-card matches were good too.
People talk shit about the referee where he should have disqualified Chief for them steps
Yeah,
today.
it's within his own
Discretion.
discretion.
Yes.
We also had the best Jade Cargill match ever.
Oh, yeah.
Ever. Maybe with her and Athena, but yeah, ever. The Demon came back. Wish it wasn't spoiled,
No.
but nonetheless, the Demon came back. Got more of a match with little Guerrero than I thought he would. Dominic gave him more of a beating than I thought he should have got. But maybe this is putting Dominic at a whole nother level. Maybe this is letting people know that. I feel like the whole thing with Dominic right now is trying to make you believe that this guy can become world champion. Everything he's doing right now is trying to prove to y'all it's not crazy when we do this because it's going to happen. Him and his daddy got to get this belt.
I know my son hates me 420. He says I'm a deadbeat dad 420, but I was proud of Dominic 420 out there at WrestleMania 420.
And everything else was cool with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't have any issues with anything else on this card.
We was done at 9:30.
It was a short card. And we said that all you had to do was take maybe 2 to 3 matches off of night 1.
Yes.
And that's a whole nother hour.
Yeah.
You take out a whole lot of those ads, bro. That's a match. It's about 2 matches. You could have gave us 2 more matches and ads.
You know how pissed I would have been to pay all that money and be sitting there
And sitting.
and watching commercials. Oh no, they didn't get commercials. They got what the majority of the Hulk Hogan documentary, because that's what was playing.
Crazy.
I lost my mind.
Yeah, I don't know this WrestleMania, but night 2 was so much better than night
It
1.
was.
We stole Playboy.
Obafemi and the rest of the call-ups. How do y'all feel about the next round of NXT call-ups? Me, Obafemi is a main eventer.
Yes.
So far, we got Ricky Saints going to SmackDown. I think I said he should go to SmackDown last week.
Okay.
I think I said the Fatal Influence should go to SmackDown last week.
Yep.
I know it's going to happen. Joe Hendry's going to SmackDown soon enough. I think this was his send-off this week
Yeah.
by getting destroyed.
He has a concert on Raw tomorrow.
Yeah, I say he's on Raw. He likes it Raw.
Either way, we knew these people were coming up
We
to the
did.
main
We
roster.
did. We talked about it.
Who else do we got that's coming up?
All Eagle.
Blake Monroe going to SmackDown, feuding with Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
Maybe tag teaming with. I need this. I need Blake Monroe and
Is that
Tiffany
a-
Stratton
Yeah,
to be a
that's what I was
thing,
gonna say.
to be a feud and to be a thing. Maybe they can be each other's,
The blonde
fight partner for a while. You know what I'm saying?
The blonde bees.
Blondies.
No, I said bees. Because that's the first part of that word. But
Blondies.
Blondies.
Instead of blondies, blondies.
Blondies.
what does a bee stand for?
Female companion.
Matter of fact, I didn't know that you the ifs. Huh?
Yeah,
Y'all
international.
very affiliated
Yeah.
with the ifs.
We're with the ifs. How about you, Dooley-san? What do you feel about the Oba
call-ups?
and the call-ups? And
Is Oba going to be used weekly? That's my thing.
special attraction.
Yes, he shouldn't.
And the call-ups, I like what I seen. It was needed on both shows.
Yes.
Something fresh, something new, which we all like. The way they did it, we had talked about it at shows before. I like it.
Right.
All Ego, Raw. I like it. I thought Blake Monroe would have been a Raw superstar. That's a surprise on SmackDown.
Yeah.
I like it.
I thought
like
Ricky
it.
Saints and Ethan Page would have been a tag team.
I agree. I thought you could have went that direction myself, but I'm fine with it.
Oh, yeah.
You got Royce Keys. I know it's not a call up, but that's a new addition. SmackDown.
So he's going to Royce Keys is on SmackDown.
Yep.
The man, Cody Rhodes, is SmackDown.
Yep.
And Ricky Saints going to SmackDown. That's a lot of AEW.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of AEW. Jade's still on SmackDown.
So you still think they gonna link up?
I don't see why not.
Rumor has it that CM Punk may be headed over to.
Yeah.
SmackDown.
To me, that's the best place for him to go.
Is Jacob Fatu headed to Monday Night Raw?
Maybe that's a swap.
The person they said that may be getting moved to SmackDown again. Take a wild guess who it was. 420.
He was. He was.
I would say Rey Mysterio, but no.
How many times has this? It was Rey Mysterio.
Oh yeah.
How many times has this man moved?
420. I got blood. I got blue on my blood. 420.
How many times has this guy been moved?
between him and the Miz
Yeah.
Right.
and the Big Show? But the Big Show, it's like that was the staple. You always got those guys.
Well, it was face heel for Big Show. You don't know what Big Show he's going to
Big Show was getting moved too.
True.
And he was getting moved.
Yeah. As far as the call-ups, man, Oba, that's a no question. Special attraction. You shouldn't overuse Oba, or that can turn a different way to where you don't want Oba to get booed. You want this reaction for Oba going into the summertime, potentially taking that title from Chief, I would say as early as SummerSlam. I say that the sleeper who is going to bring prestige as like Becky Lynch brought to prestige to her Women's Intercontinental Championship, somehow Ethan Page will, I think, will have a lengthy Intercontinental title run that may push him into the main event column. You see what he did with the North American Championship.
Oh, yeah.
So imagine what he could do with an Intercontinental Championship. I think Ethan Page is money. I still don't know about Ricky Saints. He's got it all, but he is little. He's little. And that's why, folks, you should bring back the Cruiserweight Championship for guys like him, as well as a slew of others of that size.
I can see him with the U.S. title.
Do you think they should go away from the open challenge? Have you grown tired of that? Do you want story instead?
Yep.
I like it. I like it that it's something that they can rest their laurels
You
on.
can't do it with everyone.
Yeah,
You can't do it with everyone.
but I
Not
will,
to everyone.
but I will also like it to where it's not always the face. Give me like a destroyer type motherfuckers. Like, nah, I'm still keeping the joint on. You know, I know y'all would think just because of so and so that I wouldn't keep the the open challenge, but nah, I'm gonna whip y'all up. You know what I'm saying? That type of guy. We need something like that.
Bar stools are comfortable as I sit right here at the bar.
Yeah.
So this edition of Call Ups, minus one that's already been there, Javon Evans. So this round of NXT talent, is this the top tier talent that's came through? Or is there any previous name that's been moved up from NXT that's better than what these guys have been brought up to?
I don't know. I
think
guess we'll talk
answer
about that.
in our number 6.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
Sounds like a plan. You trying to get there? Let's get over there.
Yeah,
Let's
you
get
hurry
there.
up, B.
I'm hungry.
You got hungry.
So fans and talent pushing, fans getting overly zealous, fans acting crazy, fans not knowing, hey man, the show over with, bros. Chill out. La-bye. Chill out.
We got to follow him to the airport.
Yeah, man.
You gonna sign these pictures for me? All 13 of them.
If you ain't when I was 12 and I went to a show, yeah, I wanted to motherfucking stand by the motherfucking buses and see them load up. I was 12. If you ain't the parent of that person that's going to see at 12, come on, man. Let these people go on about their day. Straight up.
Weirdos.
Yeah.
Indeed, weirdos. Some people were siding with the fan that wanted to get too up close and personal to Bailey and AJ Punk's interaction in a hotel room, and then he got the phone smacked out of his hand by CM Punk and almost got beat up by CM Punk.
I don't know. I see how he fight.
But still,
Yeah. I see how he fight.
he yoked up Jack Perry though.
Yeah, he did.
He a little boy.
But I side
No
with
junior mint, baby little Smurf little boy.
He a little boy.
I side with CM Punk, man. Enough is enough, man. You see,
It's
they're
time
having a
for a
private
change.
moment. Bailey had already tried to get the phone out of the way. This is a personal moment and stuff like
So you said it's time for a change?
it's time for a change.
What changes?
I'm not a nugget.
What changes?
What changes? They're human too. Some people are. They say, "Well, that comes with them being famous." No, you're fucking
Who
weirdo
is number
if you're
5?
agreeing with it.
Who is
Sorry.
We seen this shit even at shows that we're on our way to fame, but goddamn, you see some fans try to run you over just trying to get to whatever celebrity. I wanted to meet Sting just like Fat Boy wanted to meet Sting, but Fat Boy was pushing people out the way. I said, nah, we finna fuck up Revolution.
Right.
Let's go 420. We got a show. 420 was already gone.
Yeah. I'm done with
But
it.
you have that kind of energy at these shows where some fans make it bad for us fans that got some fucking sense. Grow up.
You grow up.
You grow up.
I'm out there.
So you don't like it if I'm at the airport just waiting for you to get off your flight?
Yeah, of
You
course. I
don't
wanna
like
do
that? If I'm trying to see Dotman 211 get off his flight, I want that autograph because you my favorite. What's one? Give me a picture, please. What's that? What's wrong with that? What's wrong? I don't care where you came from. I want my picture, sir.
We had the meet and greet.
I am a fan,
We had the meet and greet.
and I didn't make it.
I was at Dollar General.
I couldn't make it to Italy. Here you are in Orlando. I see you.
Is there a Dollar General
I
in
see
Italy?
you.
All right, so
I'm sure it is.
to be realistic, you know we all human, and I know people don't expect that. But should you when you becoming a star, should you put that statement out that like I don't do like signatures or
Photographs.
I know
or
Big Boy from Outkast doesn't.
if you don't do anything and just make it unless we're doing it at a
It's a fee. You
Yeah.
gonna get a fee for
Yeah.
it.
It's the time and the place, not when I'm trying to
I
stick,
mean,
stick my
some-
fork into this ribeye.
Yeah, some ain't gonna like it. It is regardless. You're not gonna please everybody. But if I say there's a $50 fee for me, but when I come off a flight, whether I'm coming from Saudi or where I'm coming in, you see me in Orlando, and that's where a lot of them stay or whatever. Because like I said, I seen Kevin Owens. I seen who is it? I seen one other one. Did I go up there and run up to him because I know I'm a little fanboy? No. It's like I just told them. I told the family. I said, "Look, there's Kevin Owens." They was like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah."
The most I would do if
I'm not gonna harass you.
the most I would do if I see somebody else celebrity and know that they going about their business. You might make a quote or something like that to acknowledge them, but keep it moving, man.
I'm gonna point you out to the family like I did, or I might just take a picture from a distance and say, "Look, I seen Kevin Owens at the airport," and I'm gonna show you.
Like, hey, Dooley 3D, I'm a big fan of your show. And before you pick up that dinner roll, I see your family right here. Could I get a picture with you before you eat? I know it's steaming, I know it's hot, but this picture is worth more.
Yeah, it's like,
So
it's like, don't. There's a time and a place. You gotta respect my privacy just like you would yours when somebody's doing it to you.
Matter of fact, can I give you? Can I hand the phone to the wife? Can she hold the phone and take the picture?
Yeah,
for
you
us?
ain't gonna like when somebody's harassing you and your family.
So I went to Bucky's on
Bussies.
when I went out of town,
Buckeyes.
and me and my wife have this shirt. I like her butt on my shirt, and she says on her shirt it was I like his beard. So I was only driving up to work after I did some work. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower. Blah blah blah. I'm only driving. I don't have to have on like a uniform. None of that shit.
Yeah.
So I have this shirt on. I don't think about it. I done had this shirt for about 6-7 years now. So we get to Bucky's. I get out and go inside. No. We go to Ace Hardware. Had to get something for the job. And dude was like, "Yo, I love your shirt. I had the shirt 6-7 years. Usually I'm wearing it with her."
Yeah.
So we go to Bucky's, and 4 little white kids run up on me. "I love your shirt. Can I take a selfie with you?" So one kid is taking a selfie with me. Another kid is in front of me taking a picture of all of us together. And I had 4 people at Bucky's that worked there. Was like, "Yo, I love your shirt." I'm just angry. You be everywhere. Man, it was crazy. That happened, and I see a motherfucker while I'm getting gas take a picture of me while I'm getting gas. So yeah, that was a little weird.
Buckeyes.
It was
Look
a
at
little
the
weird.
celebrity 420.
Yeah, it was a little time, but them little kids, bro, had me dying laughing, man.
Did you get tired of the celebrity at the moment? Like, come on, I'm pumping gas, man. Enough is it.
Because that was the end of it. I
Yeah.
got gas at the end. So, yeah, it was a little weird.
Did you get you a chicken fajita?
Nope.
Soft.
I got the motherfucking steak burrito, man. That's the best thing they got. Steak
Make me
burrito.
drive up that motherfucker today.
It's good as hell, bro.
Some beaver nuggets.
I got the cheddar joints. Got the cheddar joints.
On the second one, I was like, a cavity can happen with these.
You got to physically stop yourself.
Baby, you really are about sitting on the bar, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm over
You
here
sitting on the top.
Who is number 5? Who is number 5?
Who is?
Man, let's talk about this AEW shit. Dewey, you said what? Who's going to be a triple threat?
I said for Dynasty. I mean, not Dynasty, but Double or Nothing
nasty.
would be Brody King, Darby, and MJF. Is that what we're leading to?
I say it's Samoa Joe versus Darby. Samoa Joe takes his title,
Really?
brings some more normalcy back to what we got going on.
Interesting.
Not in Queens, New York. This is very close to the most magical place. They say in New York is Long Island.
Oh shit, that is Double or Nothing.
Yeah.
So you know it's gonna be, it's gonna be MJF and Darby Allin, but it's hard for me to go against Max. It's hard for me to go against him.
Yeah, like
To pick him as the winner of a match, I can't.
Because there's no bigger, to me, once again, there's no bigger match than Maxwell Jacob Friedman versus Will Ospreay at All In. Right. But 420, I will say that you brought this up, and I can see this happening as well, because once upon a time we had already got MJF versus Will Ospreay for the International Championship in All In, correct?
Yep.
Correct.
We haven't got Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay, which Kenny Omega is still within, that title realm. So even though as much as I want MJF to be in that match, are we going to get Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay instead at All In?
With what just happened on AEW, I have no idea.
Okay.
With him getting carted off with the Death Riders, I have no idea where they're going. Slightest.
I know we fucked you up and put your head in the chair, but nobody else is supposed to do it. Will Ospreay, join us.
Yeah.
So that pile driver to the apron was enough.
Wasn't enough.
Even though we fucked you up and sent you on your way. Wasn't it a steel cage where he just kept on hitting them with the paradigm shift?
Yeah.
DDT after DDT. Why the fuck would I want to join y'all? Y'all was a part of the problem. You the reason why I got to wear this tape.
Right.
Kayfabe.
Kafabi.
We can show you how to be bad.
Yeah.
And bad is good.
And good is evil. We gotta think about FTR and Edge and Christian. Who wins that?
Predictable.
Who wins it?
Who wins?
Edge and Christian. Because
Wrong.
he's a Skane.
Wrong. Young Bucks.
There's no triple threat at
Not right now.
no. There's no triple threat.
Why you looking at the boy like it was on there?
Look at that. I knew it wasn't on there. That's a cap.
Yeah, I agree.
That's a
I agree.
Why are you over there capping?
I ain't capping.
Why you being late break right now?
Ooh,
capping.
he called you late break.
Look, I see 3D and I see 420, man. I don't see no.
But you're acting like Cap.
Funny, man.
Never. I drink my shit on the regular.
All my shit gone. I'm good, man. Shit.
So you saying that Edge and them don't retire, don't quit?
You have to get that Young Bucks versus Edge and Christian or Cope and Christian at All In, don't we?
I agree.
Or are we getting the triple threat ladder match as rumor has it?
I'm with that too.
All right, so what do FTR gain after being the ones that take out Edge and Christian when them themselves are about to retire anyway? Ain't it 27 they're retiring?
I thought that's what it was.
Who, Edge and Christian?
No, FTR.
Really?
After the last.
Yeah, I want to say this was they like it was this our last contract. Blah 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 blah. I could have sworn that's what it was 27. I might be wrong, but I don't see them wrestling but much longer.
You think what does he call it? Cash Wheeler or is it Scott Dawson? Cash Wheeler, same person. You think he has any type of aspirations of being a singles competitor?
It's not believable.
We've seen him in singles matches though, and they have been some very good singles matches.
Okay, a lot of motherfuckers put on a good singles match.
I'm just asking the question.
Who has more it factor, Tommaso Ciampa or Scott Dawson?
Ciampa, of course.
Okay, and Ciampa can't do it. Mark Briscoe got it just because his brother died.
Where is Mark Briscoe?
And let's call it, he would never got it. If Jay was alive right now, Mark Briscoe would have been nowhere near a Ring of Honor World Championship.
Right.
Nowhere near it.
Where is Mark? Didn't Tommaso Ciampa? Is he babyface now?
And if he was going to be a world champion, it was going to be off the heels of a Jay Briscoe match. Like Jay Briscoe's world champion. Almost like some Jay Uso type shit. Jay Briscoe got chicken over it. Chicken. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He got some type of gimmick over it, and now Mark Briscoe's a world champion, but it's still in a match with Jay Uso. I mean, not Jay Uso, but
Briscoe.
Jay Briscoe.
All right, as much as I think that Mercedes Moné is going to become women's AEW champion, I still think Willow should definitely be women's champion. Before, I think that's going to be one of the best days of AEW when she gets that title.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Jamie Hayter's not out for long, but she's injured.
Who's injured?
Jamie Hayter. Minor injury. She said she won't be out for long. That's why we got Persephone at Collision.
Man, what we gonna do with Persephone?
I don't know. She got sprayed in the face, so is she going to go crazy?
Missed on you.
I miss on you, I miss on you, I P-O-U. Won't you break my head? Before you start going to fart, I'm gonna fight on you. Yeah. Who better than Willow to take that title off Tekla?
I agree.
Willow's a star.
And can Willow not lose to somebody straight up? You don't need to put anybody else over. You should be in the other side of earning your stripes to Willow Mania.
Did they pull Camille out just to say, hey, she's alive, just to
Yeah.
be put back up? You ain't hear nothing about her this week?
They definitely need to go and start going for character.
Please.
Y'all have enough of the same archetype of female. Willow sticks out. Who else sticks out? Mercedes Moné sticks out. Chris Statlander sticks out. Tekla, just because on the mic, she sticks out.
Oh, should have been talking.
Yeah. Thunder Rosa. Queen Aminata, but a lot of the rest of them, super kick dive.
And there's Megan Bayne.
Yeah, you got Megan Bayne, who's different.
Was it Lena Cross? Is that her name?
And she ain't different.
No.
That's the chick you said just showed up out of nowhere.
Yep.
That's all she is.
At the right time, because she is tag team champion. Where's homegirl at? One of your Harley Cameron.
Right.
They have quite the division, man. Like this, I'm telling you, this is yours for the taking, Tony. WWE really don't care about nothing right now but making money and getting pimped.
Y'all have the talent.
Yeah,
Y'all have the talent.
agreed.
All right, man. Let's go to number 16.
Six.
Motherfuckers.
Who is?
No, we already talked about who.
Who is?
Six.
Sace.
Who was the six best callers? I'm going to say one of them, Biggie.
Biggie Langston.
Biggie.
All right, I guess I'll come with the second one. Seth Rollins.
Ilya Dragunov.
Bianca Belair.
Ooh,
Straight from the system.
the Empress of Tomorrow. Asuka.
Kevin Owens.
Tiffany Stratton.
Recently.
Yeah, I'll take a recent.
Yeah.
Recent.
Finn Balor.
Yeah, can't go wrong there.
All right, so who is the best callers from the system?
From NXT, from the
Like the system.
NIL.
Yeah, not the... Because we knew that Kevin Steen was dope.
Oh.
We knew that El Generico was dope. We knew
Yeah.
Finn Balor was dope.
Yeah.
So, Big E wasn't from... Big E's the system. Would we say Roman Reigns is the
Chief.
greatest from the system?
Yes. So that's two. That's definitely solid too, man. We threw out a lot of names.
Bianca Belair's from the system.
That's three.
Who else from the NXT PC system?
Bray Wyatt.
Yep.
That's four.
Definitely.
Yeah. R.I.P. I got a fifth out there.
Would you include Bailey in that?
Yes.
Or would you include Charlotte Flair?
Both.
Both. God damn it.
Sasha Banks?
Yep.
Yeah.
Becky Lynch.
Well, That was your 6 best call-ups, man.
Yeah.
It really is nothing else to say about it. This was a great fucking show, as we always have them
Yeah.
every week. This is NKB 420. What's his name?
Oh, only your reigning, defending, undisputed penalty beard champion, Dotman 211.
And what's your name?
3D with them stats. Your training champ. Your SmackDown host. Your 3D with the news host. That's what we do. We do multiple things around here.
Yes, sir.
Multiple titles. Multiple titles.
Like, share, subscribe. Turn on that bell for notification on YouTube. We got the 1,500. Thank each and every one of y'all for getting us there. Let's get to 1,600, huh?
Man, we're trying to get to 3,000 for the end of the year, man.
3,000.
3,000.
3,000. Let's get it there.
Man, we'll see you.
Come on, champ. Flip your belt over, man.
Maybe next week if these boys want to act right.
Look at this. Flip your belt over, man. You got it upside down. Carry us.
I ain't moving it because it makes you mad.
Carry us at 3,000.
I'm not. Huh?
Carry us at 3,000.